Hey, Purple Gang. Hey, you hear me? Not much. My very first live stream. Good. How we all doing? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Hey, Redneck. Hi, Let Lever Guns. How's it doing? Passion for hunting on my first live stream. How's it going? Hey, G-Man, Mama. Any kind of fishing. Freshwater, saltwater. Don't know a lot about saltwater. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Never, as you know, I'm not on all that much. But I thought I'd give it a shot. Hey, John. Nine people in the house. Pretty cool. Hey, dog. You need to adjust the light. Thanks again, Purple. Hey, Bubba. How we all doing? Anybody ice fishing? Kentucky Catman, how's it going? First live stream. Don't forget to, guys, hit that thumbs up. Mount, how's it going, Mountain Bushcrafters? Check each other's guys out. Don't forget, don't use those S words. Hey, Chris. I'll have to fix it next time. Like I said, this is my first one, so I don't really know a lot about what I can do and what I can't do. I'll definitely fix it for the next one, though. See you, Bubba. Let me see what I can do. Be right back. Right back. Making some adjustments. Hold on. All right, is that any better? Hey Grant, how's it going? Can you guys see me better now? Well, this is pretty cool. I was really nervous about doing this whole thing, but doesn't seem to be too bad. Hey Chris. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Hey peanut butter. Oh, definitely check your guys' channels out. You guys know what to do. You guys have been around. Uh, how's the weather going for where you guys all are? That's good, Grant. Well, thank you for passion. I'll get used to it, I'm sure. Like I said, I don't do a lot of these. I'll definitely get better as we go. 12 people in the house. Very cool. Homestead the hard way. How's it going? Supposed to get some warmer weather here tomorrow. Uh, well, I'll tell you, the ice fishing has started here in Massachusetts. We had some guys on the river today. When I went by, I could see them out there. If I don't happen to see you if you go by, I apologize if I don't happen to catch you. But this is great. I actually, not as bad as I thought it was. It's just like talking to my phone, I guess. Yeah, we supposed to be a lot warmer here tomorrow. Hey, how's it going? Oh, where are we? Um, it's supposed to be great tomorrow. Everything's great. Like I said, I'm a little nervous if you're just coming in. Never done one of these before, but I'm sure I'll get better just like the unboxing. But yeah, thank you, Chris. Like I said, I know I'll get better. I know I keep apologizing, but it'll take time, I'm sure. But yeah, yeah, we had some warmer weather today. There was like 5 or 6 guys out on the ice today. I'm hoping to get out maybe next weekend. Tomorrow, I got to do some filming tomorrow, so I'm able to put out a video or two next week for sure. It just won't consist of any ice fishing. Spoonbill. No, can't say as I have. So that's what's going on locally. I can't wait to get out for spring. This snow and ice, I've had enough. I really had enough. I want to get it in some open water. Get my boat out. I didn't really get out all that much this last year. Not as much as I would like. But yeah, gonna be making a trip to Bass Pro Shops here probably in a couple weeks. Gotta buy up some more stuff. I'll have to try it. That's for sure. Um, we get a lot of bullhead in our area. We used to fry them up. That's pretty good. I don't know if you're supposed to say this on this or not, but my grandfather used to take them and put them on a chopping block and drive a spike through its head and then cut behind the head and take a pair of pliers and rip the skin right off. So that's how he used to gut them up and fry them up. Yeah, and then I have that periodically. I do enjoy eating them. That and yellow perch. I heard if you take and you dip them in really, really hot water and then have an ice water sitting right next to it, and you submerge the fillets right inside the icy water, and what happens is that the meat curls up almost like a shrimp, and you go ahead and you just pop that into a little bit of cocktail sauce, and it's real good. Hey, Cole Outdoors, how's it going, buddy? I told you I'd get on there eventually. And that's really good. It's going good, Cole. I told you I'd get on here eventually. I'm only using my cell phone, though. So, but yeah, feel free to check each other out. I know I might have a few people that you guys don't have, or vice versa. And if you are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe to my channel and get more of this great stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much. I've had bass before. We fried that up and had that in pike. Walleye's really good. Walleye cheeks. I guess you cut out in and around the cheek, and it's like a little, almost like a scallop, and that's really good. I've been going up to Lake Champlain now for over 20 years. And the same group of guys go up there every year, and we do a lot of fishing. Do you snag them? Snag what? We go up there every year in August. And we go up there for a whole week, kind of like a guy's week. And we go ahead and we spend the week up there, have a good time. Not in a major hurry. It's kind of relaxed. So, peanut butter, you're getting yourself some subs. Oh, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. Sorry. Fish in your pond. There we go. But 13 people in the house. That's great. Oh. How's everybody else doing? Everybody else having a good time? Hey, KLG. How's it going? First live stream. Oh, okay. Thank you. Hey, one cast, one fish. Hey, guys, check out One Cast, One Fish. He definitely could use some support. He's a new channel. Yep, definitely smash the up button. Could use all the help I could get. Like I said, this is new to me. I'm hoping to try it more often. I'll definitely get a better setup and get more equipped. Probably when the weather gets better, I'll probably even do some outside. If I don't happen to catch you, it's going by relatively quickly. I apologize. But feel free, guys, to check each other's channels out. See what you can do to help out. You know, don't forget, I think it's a big thing not to forget this, but, you know, go watch those videos. If you don't watch them, it ain't going to hold. So, but yeah, we go up to Champlain. Usually we bring up 2 boats. We go up there and we have a good time. It's really a lot of fun. We've gone up there for so many times and tried different bodies of water. and up there because there's so many different bodies of water up near Champlain. It's a good time. But all kinds of fishing stories for up there. But all right, see you later, Chris. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out. Um, yeah, there's New York. The New York's right there. Canada's right there, right on the border. I've only been in Canada once. Um, it's we have a good time. Like I said, I really want to apologize, guys, because this is totally new to me, and I'm really nervous, and I actually never really put much thought into what I was even going to say tonight. I just figured I'd give it a shot, see how it turned out. But hey, Grant, how are those worms doing? What do you got? Three different species of worms now. Well, no, I ended up working this morning for a while, and which is fine because really it's wasn't all that great outside. So you know, tomorrow's supposed to be a lot better here. Hey, Florida Pirate, how's it going, buddy? First live stream. Thank you for coming in. Um, yeah, we supposedly getting some better weather Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's going to be in the upper 40s, which is warm for around here this time of year for sure. Hopefully, it'll melt all the snow away that we got. But um, yeah, they've been wrong before, so I'll believe it when I see it. We have a saying here: the weathermen only have are the only ones that keep their job, no matter how wrong they are. But that's probably like everywhere. They'll be wrong on Monday, and they'll still have their job on Tuesday. All right, I can do that. I'll definitely, like I said, this is being the first one. I'll definitely get more equipped. I'll probably start off in that other room and get a much better setup. I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to be doing and how I was going to be doing it. So, but yeah, we're um we're in we're getting ready for spring here. I can't wait. It's not going to come fast enough. Um, any of you guys do any spring turkey hunting? Um, I used to do a lot in back of the day. I haven't really done all that much in the last 2 years. So, but I might try it again this year. I'm not sure if I'll film any of it or not, but so, but we'll see. I've really gotten into the fishing more and more every year. Seems like every year I take on more and more. I want to get a smaller boat to be able to get into smaller bodies of water. The boat that I have is around here where I live. I'm only actually allowed to take it in two places, and that's the Connecticut River and a small pond called Lake Wyola. And over there, you can have, there's no horsepower limit, there's a speed limit. So I go over there. I'm in Massachusetts. Um, I have a 70 horse. And like I said, I got it mostly to be able to fish the Connecticut River and Champlain. So, well, you're from Rhode Island, so we're practically neighbors. Fish Keeping Jamaica. How's it going, buddy? Um, but it's a little too big. I have a 9 horse kicker on it, but it's not all that fun. I gotta steer it in the back. I don't have the controls where it's hooked up from one motor to the next. I went ahead and I probably just get a smaller boat, be able to fish these little small ponds and reservoirs and stuff. We have the Quabbin Reservoir. I've done a couple of videos about it. There's a lot of lake trout in there, and a lot of smallmouth bass, and a lot of largemouth bass in there, and that's good fishing. We're talking fishing, freshwater fishing. But I have not caught a laker inside the reservoir. I always caught mine up at Champlain. We went up there early spring one year, and we chartered a boat up there, and we went up there and fished them up there. I'll tell you, it's a lot different than fishing for bass. I can tell you that. You're just about fishing for bass. You got to set the hook really hard, and if you do that with a laker or even a trout for that matter, you'll end up ripping their lips off. So you got to be careful. But well, so Passion, do you fish for a lot of northern pike and stuff up there in Canada? Um, we do. I do a lot of trout fishing in the spring because most of the time that's most active. They do a lot of stocking in the area, so we I do that. Um, get a lot of rainbows and browns and brookies. I'll do that in the spring. I That's when I go over to Lake Wyola. We can get quite a few over there trolling and stuff. So, but it can be a lot of fun. A I only been saltwater fishing once, and the whole entire time I was sick. Um, and the only thing that we managed to catch were sand sharks, and that wasn't all that fun. And I don't think I even caught one. I was too busy throwing up in a bucket. Um, but he was catching them left and right, the guy I went with. I did catch last year, but I caught them in the river. Stripers. I um, I caught a really nice striper. My second fish was really nice. It's a bit, by far my biggest fish I've ever caught. I think it was like 38 inches long and probably weighed about 14 pounds. By far the biggest fish I've ever caught. Um, and then I've caught, and then I caught a small. The first one I caught was a smaller one, but that was a lot of fun. I'll definitely be doing that in the spring and definitely bringing you guys some videos on about that. Um, but yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I look forward to doing that again. It's a lot of casting. I remember doing that. You throw it out there numerous times, and you might not catch a fish at all. But when you do hit, they hit hard. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe how hard they almost just like pull the rod right out of your hand. But yeah, I'll be doing that in the spring. Um, yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling better. I feel like I'm probably like 95% better than what I was this time last week. But yeah. So it's like we're dropping off already. Sorry guys. Like I said, I'm new to this. I'll get better and come up with more to talk about. And I never put out any kind of notice. Hey, LS Outdoors, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to my live stream. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Um, I'll definitely the next time I decide to go, I'll either be doing something outside and going good. Yeah, how's the trapping going? um, I'll have a better topic, and we'll have more to talk about. Um, Hello from Massachusetts. Hey, I'm from Massachusetts. Um, Backyard Freedom, how's it going? Um, Geez, people are starting to come in. Jeff's wife, how's it going? My very first live stream. A little bit rough. I can guarantee that. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I need all the support at this time I can get. Um, from Indiana. Um, I'm having a great weekend. I'm glad tomorrow I got off, other than just going out and filming and trying to put some videos together. That's on the agenda for tomorrow. Is to get us some filming, at least a couple episodes, I'm sure. Feel free, guys, check out each other's channels. Yeah, there's a lot of good channels in here. Um, um, yeah, so we, yeah, we already ate supper. We're dieting, trying to cut back, and fat guy here has gotten a little bit too fat, and spring is coming. I don't need to be out of breath hunking through those brush piles looking for those backwater ponds. Need to get in better shape here for sure. But yeah, I just did that unboxing. Did everybody like that? I want to see more of that. I See, you know what? I still think with that, when you lose the supporters like that, what it is that they, to me, is what's happening. Hey, Ken's vlogs, how's it going, buddy? Um, is they're not watching the videos. You go and you do what you are supposed to do, and watch the videos and stuff, and a lot of them just don't do it back. So I'm doing good. How about you, Ken? 9 people in the house. Hey, that's more than I thought I'd get. But hey, it is what it is. Um, yeah, so yeah, I was stuck forever. It seemed like forever, and around 1300 something. And now all of a sudden I moved a little bit, but it's a lot of work. My friend of mine told me that how many hours he figured out it was going to be. If it's just filming and uploading and stuff like that, it's not a lot of work. I don't think it is, but because it's something I enjoy doing. But it's all what do you want to say, the supporting and being out there for your subscribers and stuff. And I love doing it, but when you start getting up in the upper numbers, it's so hard to be there for every video that comes out. Probably shouldn't have said that, but it is. I mean, I don't know how these bigger channels do it, if they do it at all. But yeah, it's tough. It really is. I mean, you know, it seemed my wife is telling me all the time um, to put down the phone and get off the computer, but it's a lot of work. I mean, I used to follow some of the bigger guys, and I don't think I've actually watched one of their videos in months. What I mean? I actually like Lake Fork guy is one of my favorites. I like him. I like his channel. Um, I like John B. and some of those other guys like that. But I mean, I just got to the point where um, I just can't sit down and actually relax and watch one of their videos. I'm out there every day watching you guys' videos and supporting you guys, because that's how you grow. A good friend of mine, um, Jared, he actually has his own channel. You guys can check him out. He probably doesn't run in the same circle as that we do. He has a channel that's called Ride Along Fishing. He's actually my neighbor. He lives right down the road. Guys, check him out. Um, he's a good guy. He's helped me a lot. He's giving I text him or call him, and he's usually really good about giving me answers. And if he doesn't have the answers, he'll point me in the right direction. But yeah, so him. We actually have a couple of videos that I did on his channel. Some fishing stuff. I met him one day on a body of water. Hey, how's it going? I didn't see who that was. It went by too fast, or disappeared. I met him one day on the body of water, and we got talking, and then we just hit it off. And like I said, I check out his videos all the time. But feel free, guys, to check him out. Ride Along Fishing. Common Man's Fly Fishing. How goes it, buddy? My first live stream. A little rough, I can tell you that. You know what I mean? But I'll get it. I didn't catch that. It faded away. Sorry about that. Yeah, but if I think I saw part of it about wanting to hurry up and get out there and fish. Yeah, me too, for sure. Weekend Warrior Outdoors. How's it going, buddy? My first live stream. I keep on saying it, but that's probably because this one's so rough. But, we'll get better. I One of these days I'll take you guys out to the garage and show you my whole setup out there. I have a whole cabinet just full of stuff and all my fishing stuff and all my stuff out there. I got tons and tons of stuff. You know what I mean? You guys ever go and go to auctions or go to tag sales and stuff like that? You know, I wouldn't hesitate to buy fishing stuff there. I do it all the time. The worst it's going to cost you is maybe replace some fishing hooks. You know what I mean? But I remember when I first started, you could buy a shad wrap for $4. Now they're like 8. Hey, Buzztail, how's it going, buddy? Good evening. Um, I buy stuff at auctions all the time. I think that's one of an upcoming videos I'm going to probably be doing at some point, is showing you guys some of the finds I find at tag sales, because this is an outdoor channel. It's not just fishing, or it's not just hiking. It's everything. If anything and anything that I do outdoors, I want to bring to you guys. I know that sometimes I can't. I love the nature stuff, and I just do. I just think that going to these places and seeing these places for the first time. Sometimes some of the places I've been, I've never been there either. Like the Bears Den video that I did, I had never been there before, and it was great. Um, and it's beautiful. I'm actually wanting to get over there now and actually see it with snow on the ground, because we actually do have some snow, at least for another day or two. But yeah, I there's a lot of other places I haven't been that I'm going to bring you guys to. I enjoy making those videos, but I definitely going to be doing some fishing videos this spring, and a lot of other things too that I plan on doing. And we're we have a lot of big plans. Glenn's Fishing, how's it going? How's it going, buddy? Um, yeah, it's. I got a lot of good things coming up. Um, I'm really hoping that the weather changes here soon, so I can get out there and do some fishing. I never did a lot of fly fishing, and I know I have a lot of fly fishing people that follow my channel. Um, I definitely want to give it a shot. I actually have a body of water that does not freeze up, and I went there. The what was it, the Swift River. video that I did, it had the you actually can still see the trout swimming around in the water, and apparently some of the fish escaped from the reservoir and ended up into the Swift River. So that was pretty cool just to be able to see them. And if I had thought about it, I would have put my GoPro in the water and brought you guys a lot more underwater footage. But one, I didn't have the proper footwear to do that, and two, I'm a little nervous about throwing a camera in the water. But supposedly it can handle it. Oh yeah, I I used to work at a hatchery, and I see how I know it's a hatchery, but I see how big some of these trout can get, and trout can get very very big. Um, we had what they called brood stock, and there was some really really big brood stock, and eventually they don't produce anymore, and people would be able to buy them and put them in when they have fishing derbies. They would buy them and sneak them into the uh, sorry. How's it going, buddy? Um, and they would sneak them in to, hey Joseph. Sorry if I'm not. I can't. It's very high. I probably should wear my glasses. Either that, or I'm going to be right on top of the camera. I definitely have to maybe try this with a laptop next time. Um, and they get really really big, and I could not believe how big some of these fish get. Um, yeah, they those I just can't imagine. Can you imagine watching the kids all around you catching these little, 14, 15-inch fish, and all of a sudden the kid next to you gets like a 19, 18, 20-inch fish right next to you? I can't imagine what that would be like being a kid and seeing that. I took my kids to a few fishing derbies, and that was a lot of fun, but they never caught anything that big. But I actually have some videos that I'm. Yeah, sorry. How's it going, guys? I probably need to wear my glasses. I can barely read some of it from this distance. I really apologize for that. I probably should get my glasses, and my glasses are in my briefcase at work. Not that I carry a briefcase, but fortunately, I'm a union president at my job, and I have to have my glasses for this small reading. But I'll definitely wear them the next time. It's either that or when I go on the laptop, it'll be a little bit bigger. So, so how's everybody else doing? Is everybody getting ready for the Super Bowl tomorrow? Live here in New England. Got to root for the Pats. You know what I mean? I'm not a big. We don't get locals out here, so I probably won't even. I can't watch it. I'd have to watch it on the computer. Um, but one good thing about the Super Bowl commercials, of course, and all the food. But not the food this year because we're cutting back. Um, but yeah, I actually don't even know who the Patriots are actually playing. Just goes to show you how much I follow it. Um, I can't remember. I don't follow it, so. But I just know the Pats are playing in it. The Rams. Oh, okay. All right. Um, I remember I used to watch it a lot. I think probably more back in the 90s. Jag fishing. What's up, buddy? Please save me. This live stream is killing me. Uh, First one though, but we're doing all right, I guess. Uh, but yeah, I used to watch it. I'm more of the True North Angler. How's it going, buddy? Um, Back in the '90s when the Niners used to play. Well, the 10th's coming up, and that's when the new box is supposed to get here. I only do Lucky Tackle Box for right now. I definitely have a few things set up for that one already. Definitely like the unboxings. Definitely bring you guys some more of those. But as I was saying earlier about football, I used to watch it back in the '90s when the 49ers were the king of the top of the hill. Joe Montana and Steve Young. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up. Serving for my home, Lacey. How's it going? My first live stream. Um, yeah, I remember conversation we were having the other day at work about, and I'm a strong believer in this. I really don't think that the game of football today would stand up to football that was back in the '90s. I just don't think that you'd have the numbers. There'd be players now that couldn't do the things that they did back then. Lawrence Taylor, you would never even know who Lawrence Taylor was today if it was the same game that it was back then, because that guy used to sack the quarterback how many times? But I don't know. We'll get off football. But take it easy, Jag. Thanks for stopping in real quick, buddy. Maybe I'll have to start watching some more live streams to get better practice at doing this. Not that I don't watch them, I just... MSL logging, how goes it? See, I'm getting it. I watch enough of these. Get it eventually, I'll get it down. Need to get you guys a better background, though. I'm in my wife's office. We started off in my office, and at least that had dead animals on the walls. But, and not even all that many. Do any of you guys ever go out and look for sheds, antler sheds? You guys ever do much of that? I was thinking about doing that soon. I used to do it a lot. I actually have quite a few. Yeah, that's something that you do. Yeah, yeah. We don't have really big deer in Massachusetts. There's some nice ones. I heard you actually can train your dog to find sheds. You train Labradors. I have a Chihuahua, so I don't think I'm going to be training the Chihuahua to be carrying a hell. Oh, somebody just came in. Sorry, whoever that was. I didn't see who it was. I think it was. I can't see. It's completely gone. I apologize. I'm doing this off my phone. 9 people in the house. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I had a black lab, chocolate. Hey, how's it going? Oh. I couldn't see it. Sorry. I had a black lab that I used to train for. Used to do a lot of duck hunting and pheasant hunting. That's my first one. And I used to do a lot of pheasant hunting and duck hunting with my black lab and I lost my train of thought. But yeah, we used to do a lot of hunting with them. and he was a good dog. Good dog. Am I that bad? Oh. I watch Passion for Hunting a lot. I've learned a lot from him, but I don't think I have the charisma that he has. That's for sure. Um, I know my friend that I was talking about earlier. He he actually would come up with stories to be able to tell and talk about different things, and I never thought that was that bad of an idea. But I actually kind of surprised he hasn't jumped in yet. But but yeah, you guys should check him out. Ride along fishing. I didn't live stream last night. If you were talking to me, um, yeah, this is the whole YouTube thing is I really enjoy doing it. Um, it's a lot of work, but I enjoy it. I boy, this is. I really do want to apologize again for not being able to see it. I definitely got to wear my glasses next time. I have a hard time catching it before it disappears. It's either that or I'm gonna have to wear my use the laptop next time. You have. I've never built my own lures. Never. No, I just buy them. No, I've never even done fly tying or anything like that. Um, I just basically just there's a thing that we used to always joke about. I think that fishing lures nowadays are more apt to catch more fishermen than they do fish because some of them. Um, I'm in Massachusetts, Lacey. Um, I use a little bit of everything, all different types of lures. I love topwater fishing is my favorite. But you know, depending on the weather and the conditions and stuff like that, I do a little bit of everything. Um, but yeah, but uh, but yeah, I think that more lures nowadays are more apt to catch the fishermen than the actual to catch fish. I have lures in my tackle box that have never seen water. I have a tendency of going for the ones that catch fish all the time, and I have a tendency of going back to those all the time. Um, I love shad wraps. I used to catfish a lot with my grandfather. I used to go every summer when I was a young man to come spend the summers with my grandparents. And when we weren't cutting cordwood, we would go down to the Quabbin and fish for bullheads. Um, I do want to do some bigger type catfishing. I've never caught anything other than a bullhead as far as catfish. I definitely want to do that. There's some places around here. I believe we have channel cats and blues, but I've never gone for them. How's it going? High velocity. We'll just call you high velocity. I can't see the last part of it. Um, so I've gone ahead and I've done that with my grandfather, but I definitely want to fish for cats this summer for sure. Have you ever gone to Canada fish? I've been to Canada, but I never went fishing. We went to Montreal and um, and fished up. We never fished up there, but where we stay up in Vermont, up on Champlain, we're probably about 15-20 minutes from the Canadian border. But I've gone close to the line when we've been in the boat, but never actually fished Canada. No, um, I've fished Champlain as a big body of water and Lake Ontario. I went up there when I was a younger man and fished up there for salmon in the spring. I caught Lakers up there and Browns, and I caught a coho salmon, which I've never caught one since, but I don't fish that much for that style of fish that much anymore. The biggest this last year fishing for the stripers, I that was really branching out there for me. I did have a good night, weekend warrior. Thank you for stopping, buddy. Um, I fished for shad, where you have a shad dart, and you throw it up current and you let it float down, and they come up and they whack it. And it was so funny the day I went. Um, I went ahead and they were catching them all around me, and for some reason I just wasn't getting it. And finally, I just by watching them, I kind of figured it out, and I finally started catching some, and I finally caught a couple. It was a lot of fun. They fight really good, um, but the current you're standing in, and I was wearing my waders, and the water was just moving so hard and pushing up against it was like crushing your foot. I mean, maybe I should have worn another pair of socks, but that definitely was different. But it was a lot of fun. But we can't use lead in this state anymore for fishing, so they're very lightweight and really kind of hard to cast. I want to say that they were steel, but I could be wrong. But um, I'll probably do that this spring too. That was kind of a lot of fun. Just wear another pair of socks. But so, well, 5 people were dwindling down. Like I said, I know I keep on apologizing, but I will definitely do better next time. I will come up with some better stuff and more to talk about. Somebody just came in. Let's see. It's already gone already. I didn't catch all that. If I caught any fish, I think is what I said. I saw from the Lucky Tackle Box stuff. I have not the ones I just got, but I've been getting Lucky Tackle Box for 2 years now, and I have caught fish on them. Hey, Muskie. Um, um, I have caught a lot of fish on them, and I like Lucky Tackle Box. If you want to try different things, and get one of the boxes, because the thing is, they're going to send it to you, and try it. You know what I mean? I tried for the very first time this year. I never fished wacky style, and that was a lot of fun. I've never gotten mystery. I probably will definitely think about doing that. Um, I might try it and switch. My membership's going to run out here next month, for lucky, and maybe I'll try a year's worth of mystery tackle box. Um, but yeah, I've had good luck with lucky tackle box. I get a lot of good lures. I actually have a tackle box that I specifically set up with just lucky tackle box lures, and I'm thinking that that's going to be a video at some point. Is actually going out and fishing with just the lures just from Lucky Tackle Box and see how that goes. Instead of just bringing out like one box of all the lures that came in that 1 month, just take out like the whole tackle box, everything that I got from Lucky Tackle Box, and bring that out. But definitely have to think about doing that for sure. As soon as the weather gets better, I'm sure I'll definitely be out there and doing a lot more fishing, the open water, and bringing you guys a lot of videos um, on the Connecticut River, probably a lot of it. And then when I go to Champlain, I'll bring you up there and bring you a lot of videos up there. I do a lot of topwater bass fishing up there, get a lot of northern pike. Um, a lot of times we don't go out a lot during the middle of the day. We're usually done, go out 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. We're off the water by noon, if that late. And then we don't usually go back out until like 4, and we fish right up until dark. That's a lot of fun. I love fishing topwater lures anyway. That's my favorite. Um, all right, take it easy. Thanks for stopping in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. According to what I can see, I don't think I have one. I have 7 people in the house, and thumbs up, I have 0. But I don't know if that's accurate or not. Hopefully, I got at least one. I love it. I love it. It's just the explosions of hitting them coming up through the top. I think my biggest problem sometimes I end up setting the hook too early, and I end up pulling it away from them. I love watching them come up and actually missing it. Sometimes I like to catch them. Don't get me wrong, but I like to watch them actually how they come up, and they're not even close to it sometimes. Oh, okay, cool. That's great. Thank you. For some reason, it doesn't show it. But that's great. My first live stream, 25 thumbs up. Hey, I'll take it. Like I said, I'll definitely, next time I decide to do this, I'll definitely come up with something a little bit better to talk about. I don't think I'm doing terribly, but 3 thumbs up here, John. Oh, cool. Hey, I'll take it. Um, yeah, my garage has got a lot of good stuff in it, and maybe I'll even take you guys for a tour of my garage. That'll be fun. Yeah, I think probably what we'll do though is, if you guys don't mind, we'll call it in a couple more minutes. Just because I'm sure you guys want to eat your supper, um, and probably get ready for tomorrow. Um, I don't. I'll definitely, like I said, I'll do better next time. I'll get more to talk about. Um, oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I had some bolt problems throughout the whole year. I had this little knocking sound coming, and come to find out, it actually was nothing. It actually was just a little screw backed itself out, and it was just tapping. But I didn't want it to burn up the motor, so I never really pushed it. And then when I brought it to the boat guy, it just seemed like it took forever to get my boat back. And then when I got it back, um, it was so late in the year, I never brought it back out. And I think I had it at home for like maybe 3 weeks. And I brought it back up and had them winterize it. We we also had a lot of rain, so it seemed like every time I wanted to go or I could go, it was raining. You know what I mean? I have no problems fishing in the rain, but if it's downpouring, and then the other thing is that we had so much rain at one point, the water was just so high. You know what I mean? Especially in the river. So I wasn't getting out in the river at all, and I could have gone over and fished that Lake Wyola. But what happens there is it gets so weeded up. It's very hard to get the boat maneuvered around in there because of all the high weeds. But that's like I said, that's why I really want to get that and get out there and get that early bite in some of those other bodies of water. Um, it's either that or a kayak. Um, Although the only thing about a kayak, I've heard that you want to open style for fishing. That seems to be the best. I'm not sure what you guys think about that. Um, but the thing is that I have so much stuff already set up for a boat. I already have an extra trolling motor. I have the 9 horse kicker, and I even have some on a, what a 4 horse and a 2 horse gas motor that I could actually use. Bucktails Outdoors, how's it going, buddy? From New Hampshire, neighbor. How's it going? Welcome to the live stream, my first one. Jake Phillips, how's it going, buddy? First live stream. We're stumbling through it. Um, but yeah, we just did not have a very good year at all for fishing this year. It seemed like the water was really high from all the rain. Um, um, and then some of the smaller ponds around here, I don't know about where you guys are, but what happens is that we get so much weeds, and you either got to, fish in the bank in some of these places. It's just so tough to be able to fish these weedy places when you're fishing off the bank. So, like I said, that's where the small boats come into play for sure. But yeah, um, and then we have other places to go, but it's I got to broaden my horizons a little bit. I think I get stuck on fishing for smallmouth bass and largemouth, and every once in a while I just settle down and take in some of the different types of fishing. You know, what I mean, I did that a little bit last year, um, but I definitely want to try to get out. I've never caught a muskie, and there is a few places in our state that they are actually in a few of the bodies of water, and I've never caught one, and that is a fish that I want to catch. Thank you. Um, I'd like to. I've never caught a muskie before. I've caught pike. I've caught pickerel. Muskie, I have not caught. Like I said, we do have them around here. Um, I have a small bucket list fish that I haven't caught, and muskie is definitely one. I've never caught a carp intentionally. I snagged one time by accident, so I do want to catch a carp. Um, and I would like to catch, like I said earlier, a much larger catfish for sure. Because all I've ever caught was bullhead before, so that's something that I do want to do. So there is a few fish that I want to get, and I think that would be great to every year to be able to knock a few off that list. Um, I haven't been out ice fishing yet, but it's getting close because I went. I was telling the guys earlier where I went earlier today. I went by the river, and there was guys on the ice. And I talked to a coworker that I work with, and he was saying that he wants to go but he lives up in New Hampshire, so one of us has to buy a license out of state. So he said he is willing to come down and fish down here and show me what to do and get me started. And fishy angler, how's it going, buddy? Um, he's going to show me how to do the whole thing. I've never ice fished before. I've only been on the ice once my whole entire life, and that was on the Connecticut River. And I walked out because there was a bunch of guys out there, and I figured it was safe to go out there if all those guys were out there. Um, let's see, Mrs. Jones, how's it going? Um, um, so this will definitely be. I've never caught a fish on ice. I've never caught a fish ice fishing before. So this, I will bring it to you for sure. The first fish I bring up through that hole, I'm definitely going to be putting on video. I promise. Because it'll be the first time for me. It'll be the first time you guys get to see me catch one. I don't care if it's a pumpkin seed or a yellow perch. But do you guys do you guys get fish for a lot of walleye? We get a lot of walleye in the Connecticut River. You have to. I get them a lot of times trolling with shad wraps and crankbaits and stuff. I've never. I've got them a few times, I guess, fishing with shiners. Um, I haven't caught one in a couple of years. We get them a lot. Also get those up at Champlain, also in the Connecticut. Yeah, that sucks. I usually got to fish at least one day on the weekend, unfortunately. At least one day on the weekend. It's either Saturday or Sundays. Um, and I had to work this morning. So, but I got all day tomorrow off. Yeah. Walleye's good eating too. I don't know if I mentioned that to you earlier. But, yeah, I'll definitely be doing some fishing this year. Hopefully that river just holds out to the point where we just don't get a lot of that rain like we got last year, because that just really put a major damper on everything. Um, I actually tried last year for the first time. I don't do a lot of it, and I tried it, and I went out and I bought rods and I bought reels, but I never done a lot of bait casting before. I've always used a spinning reel, and I went out and used that setup this year for the first time, and I did okay. Um, you know, I wouldn't say I got any bird's nests. I just can't seem to get the accuracy down. And if I'm aiming for something, I'll either be off to the left or to the right of it. So I know that's thumb placement for sure. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to call it quits. I think the first one's good. We got it done. Like I said, I'll work on it next time. Hey, welcome back. We're just getting ready to call it quits, though. I think we've had enough. We'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for stopping. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up, please do. We'll give it a shot next time. We'll do a little bit better. Thanks, guys.